Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I've talked about ORC here a couple times lately. It's one of my favorite REIT plays. This is Orchid Island Capital. It's got a fat, juicy dividend on it. I've never seen one with as low of a stock price and a fat dividend like this one has. So it's almost kind of scary. I've been buying in little by little, and but some other people that's been watching my videos, I want to say somebody had 300, somebody else had about 500 shares, so more power to you. I'm working at it. So this is Orchid Island Capital, ticker ORC. Here you can see what they've done over the last year. I mean, they're down a little bit, but if you could buy in at this price and have it run back up to that and plus get the dividend, you wouldn't be doing too bad. So down over a little bit, 12% over the past year. 3 months down a little bit over 2% here in the last month. Down 1.70% here in the past week. It's down. And here today it's down as well. So had a nice drop up here, so could have got in the 487s, and but anything below $5 on this one I feel is good. So I have 110 shares now. I just bought 10 more, and you can see I'm down a little bit, but that'll come up. So here I'm looking at $6.50 per month, and that's on 100 shares. If you don't know what this one is, it's a specialty finance company. You can pause and go over that. Founded in 2010. Volume of 3.8 million, average volume of 5.5 million, and $832 million market cap. 52-week low of 480, high of 622. So, and as you can see by my cost basis, I'm down. So next earnings on February 24th. And here you can see I just bought 10 more yesterday. Here's my last dividend, so you can see I've been buying it since October. 65 shares back then, and now I have 110. And bought 5 at $4.92 on September 9th, or 29th. So this one's been kind of coming down for quite a while. So, and these are all some other REITs that I have: AGNC, Prospect, PSEC, Annalee Capital, and Armor Residential REIT. So I like to have a couple REITs, get some monthly income going off of it, so it's all good. Here on Bing, buy on this one, currently at $4.91. You can kind of see the action here throughout the day. So we'll see what this one does tomorrow. It'll be kind of interesting. Orchid Island, this is dated on the 11th. Stock trading around $5 per share. What's next? So we're just going to fly through this one since it's a little bit older information, but so it's been coming down for about 2 weeks here. So it was a little bit above 5, and now it's below 5. So current consensus on the target price for ORC shares is $6 per share. And we'll go over some more ratings here towards the end. Orchid Island, stock forecast for 2021, week with a minus 23.46% downside, and this is dated here yesterday. Latest trading session, Orchid Island shares changed hands as the company's beta touched 1.25. Company's most recent per share price of $4.86 changed hands at minus 6 cents, or 1.22%. Here shows the 52-week high of 622. People aren't really buying this one for the appreciation, which you can see it's actually depreciating. They're buying this one for that fat dividend, so that's why I bought it. So once I get all the shares that I want to accumulate, then it can go back up. So consensus price target for the stock as assigned by Wall Street analysts is $6, meaning bulls need an upside of 19%. The recent market value. So I'd like to get another 100 or so before it goes back up to that, and then I suppose you could set it up on drip if you want, or just collect the dividend and buy something else. all depends on your preference and what you want to do with it. So, Orchid Island and Bimini Capital Management announced Third Amendment to Management Agreement. So the Third Amendment, internalization of funding here in Vero Beach, Orchid Island, jointly announced today that effective on November 16, 2021, which was, 2 days ago, Orchid Island and an external manager, Bimini, entered into a third agreement. The amendment to the management agreement between Orchid Island and manager, dated on February 20, 2013, as previously amended. Manager's wholly owned subsidiary is Bimini. So they're taking steps to internalize the repurchase agreement trading, clearing the administrative services, and currently providing by AVM. Pursuant to the amendment, Orchid and the manager have agreed that the Orchid's agreements with AVM will be terminated, and the manager will become responsible for the performance of repurchase agreement trading, clearing, and administrative services. Orchid Island is currently minus 0.81 below its 200-period moving average. What does this mean? This is dated here today. So downward path fall over minus 0.81 on Wednesday, amounting to the 1 week price decrease of less than minus 0.61. The company report on November 17 that Bimini Capital Management announced the Third Amendment and Management Agreement. So we'll see what that does in the overall to the stock price, and the market cap for the stock reached $825.55 million with 128.59 million shares outstanding and 122.72 million shares in the current float. And works for me because it's provided a buying opportunity. Orchid Island has a potential gold mine. That's what we all want to hear. Price on Thursday, the 18th, fell 0.20% below its previous day's close as the downside momentum from buyers pushed the stock's value to $4.87, which I almost got in, but I missed it. Look at the stock's price movement. The level last check in today's session was $4.88. I did buy in one of my accounts, I think it was about $4.90. So, and this had a range of $4.86 to $4.92. Beta value is a 1.28, turning its 52-week high performance at 622, and 480 were the 52-week high and 52-week low. So I'll take the lows and buy up a bunch of shares. And I made a video on this one a couple days ago, and somebody had bought in some more shares, and then I think it went down. So sorry about that. It happened to me as well, but buy some more. Here on StockTwits, currently at 492 with a 52-week low of 480 and a high of 622. Would love to hear points. We're the 1 to 5 years from now. Downtrend declining for 3 consecutive days on October 22. Data suggests the overall analysis sentiment for ORC is bullish. I'm bullish on it because that fat dividend, but don't know what that one is. Over here to tip ranks, currently at a hold. No information there on tip ranks, but if you have ORC, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis and how many shares you have. And I'm trying to get mine lower, but you'd have to buy a bunch to even get that down to $5. I haven't done the math to figure it out to see how much I would need to buy, but I'm getting it up there. So I bought about 45, almost doubled my position here since October, so we'll see what it does tomorrow, and if it goes back down to the 480s, I might buy some more, so I got a little bit more cash. I've been trading some solar stocks. You can find those in the library as well, but if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.